Hi there, people. This is Spray Love, and I'm freshly out of the shower to tell you about this fragrance I just bought. It's Dolce Gabbana K Eau de Parfum. Now, I'm gonna open it. You see this? It's a nice, very simplistic box, like with the D and G. Uh, and it's a very simplistic interior too, but very cute. And then the bottle, which is just another recoloring of the original K Eau de Toilette. So, as you probably know, if you've watched my video, I'm one of the only in the fragrance community that actually really likes K Eau de Toilette. It's been like one of my signature fragrances for the past summer. You've seen this is all used during the past summer and a bit after that, but it was my beach time fragrance. It was my summer fragrance for last year, and so I was pretty excited when I found this one yesterday at a discounter where I was buying a bag. So thanks, discounters of this world, because this one is pretty recent. It's I think it's gone out like last year, perhaps, and it was in a discounter, and it was more than half the price I would have paid at Sephora. I was really looking forward to grab a bottle because I just so like that fragrance. It's amazing. For me, it's completely amazing. Now, one of the first thing I want to address is that it's kind of like very similar to the eau de toilette. Are they like? Is it necessary to have both? I think yes. No, but not necessary. But I think that they have both their places in my collection. The eau de toilette is more for like the very straight going out daily practice. It doesn't last that long, but it projects a lot, and you go to the beach and everything, and you just spray it and spray it and spray it, and it's amazing. This one is a lot darker. I would like it for the rainy days. I would like it in any situation. This one is pretty good, but it's still like I think both have their places. This one is perhaps when you're over at the beach, you just spray some of that one and you have a nice evening. I think that's probably one of the thinking behind it, and I think it's fantastic. Also, the other thing, it's another blue fragrance. Should I buy that if I'm already owning Sauvage or Bleu de Chanel or whatever? Dylan Blue. Well, perhaps not. If you're very satisfied with one or the other, but I'm rocking that and since yesterday, and I own Sauvage Eau de Parfum too, and both are just absolutely not the same fragrance. They're blue fragrances, and that they have like the ambroxan vibe to them, but they're like totally different beasts. And they're fougère. It's there's woods and everything. This one is more like a traditional, manly fragrance that you could have found in the 80s and the 90s, but remodernized with more florals, with more aroma chemicals that people like. So it's kind of it's revisiting the classics, that one. Whereas like Sauvage, could say it's revisiting the classics because it is, but at some point it's kind of something new too. It's the Ambroxan bomb. This one doesn't have that Ambroxan bomb feel. It has that musk. It has the pairing with the bergamot and with some creamy fruits. This time it's the fig, which is one of my favorite fruits. Um, but anyway, it's just like I think that people may talk about, oh yeah, the blue fragrance vibe, the whatever. I don't care. I just smell a fragrance and I like it. And I like a lot of the blue fragrances out there. I once owned Bleu de Chanel. I really like that one. I like Sauvage. I just like those. They're clean. They're pretty powerful and and they're pretty fun. there's tons of things in them, so it's very cool. This one is like there's tons of things going on all the time. At every step, there's things going on. You get the opening with the blood orange, with the Sicilian lemon. That note that I talk about, that is into the Dolce Gabbana light blue line a lot, and also it's into that line too, the K line. It's very like a typical Dolce Gabbana Italian note. It's the Italian lemon, Sicilian lemon, and then there's still lemon. There's still probably bergamot there, but it's like you get the blood orange and you get the Sicilian lemon. That's super nice, very different from, and very summery, beachy. You're at the Mediterranean Sea. That's what you get, like this feel. It's just so nice, almost aquatic. There's some musk that just goes so well with the fruit, which is fig. And like I said, it's one of my favorite fruits. And in fragrances, it's amazing because it's creamy and it's not too sweet. Yet it's a bit woodsy. Yet it's fruity and it's amazing. And it just goes so well with the musk. So I really like that. And the other thing is the pimento note. So the pimento note, or chili pepper note, or whatever. This like hot pepper note. This note, I found that like first time I sprayed K, I was like, that superb note. I know that a lot of people just don't get that note, but I'm used to like eating dark chocolate with pimento, like with chili pepper on it, and just bite at it, and so I get the full flavor of what the pepper like tastes like, instead of just like the hotness when you put it on a sauce or in a recipe. So I get it. It's not, you cannot actually emulate the real spiciness. You don't want like people to get sick of the spiciness, the hotness, but it is hot. It calls for hot summer, like hot weather and everything, but it also has that flavor that is really reminiscent. I don't know how they did that, but it's really, really reminiscent of the chili pepper. So for me, this is like this is a fragrance I really, really, really like. I just put it on and I feel happy every time, and it's powerful. It's got torque. It's got that darkness, yet it's quite summery. It's quite effervescent. Uh, it's an amazing fragrance. I was so excited to get it yesterday, and now I'm so excited that I can finally get to wear it. And I'm just gonna do one last spray of it because oh man, it's so good. I really like that fragrance, and I know it got a lot of hate. Especially the original, the K Eau de Toilette got a lot of hate from the community. It's got disliked. I don't even know why. I mean, I sprayed it on and I was like, yeah, perhaps no one really likes that one. And then I got compliments, and then my wife was just like, it's amazing. She started to know me, and she was like, this one really smells good, and I think that she's gonna like that one too. And like the first one got so much hate, and then this one came out and people kind of like it, but it's basically like just a more intense version of this one, and it is a great one, and I think it's even better than the first one, but it's like completely disliked, and like don't buy, don't buy, don't buy, and then it's pretty good. Like it's a solid release. I don't know why, but anyway, I'm not into that hatred. I just want to say that I love that fragrance. It is a killer. It is super sexy. It is powerful, and typically masculine. A woman can totally rock it. It's amazing, but it's just an amazing scent. Not too sweet. Pretty woodsy. Pretty nice. Puts you in a good, sexy mood, and help you spread love and also spray love. Hey, bye bye.